Peace and blessings is Mani Posa, and I'm here with some love notes for your mind, your body, and your soul. Hey guys, how are you? I'm a little under the weather. Something is trying to attack me, and I'm trying to take it out. Okay, second law is allowing me time to expiate some sins because I know we all need it. Okay, alhamdulillah. Anywho, so happy Thursday, y'all. I came with a simple reminder for me, myself, you guys. Hopefully, my girls will watch this when they get older, inshallah. But I'm gonna be clearing my throat a couple times, so be patient with me. But my message today is to remember that it's our duty to remain optimistic. And I touched on it briefly in the past video that I did, but I wanted to come back and elaborate that we have a responsibility. You know, we have over 6,000 thoughts. Now I'm gonna keep it there because I think it's like tenfold that. But we have an abundance and an overload of thoughts that run through our mind all day long. Now, everybody's life has been different. Everybody has different trials since birth, but it boils down to how we think. How we think is a direct reflection of how we feel, our interactions with other people, long-term effects of our energy and our vibe. You know what I mean? Like when you're just sitting there on a random day, all of those thoughts that have been marinating in your subconscious are just coming to the surface. And then you either snapping on somebody or you giving somebody a hug or a call of love. And that's based off of the deposits that we're making into our mind accounts, our thought accounts. We have a responsibility for our own good to make sure that our positive thoughts outweigh our negative thoughts, because let me tell you, shaitan, the devil, the shayateen, the jinn, the evil, the enemy, whatever name you have for a hater, the person, the thing, the energy, the devil that wants to come and take you out and knock you off your rocker, that is a reality. God has allowed shaitan to be a factor in all of our lives. So we can either accept it or we can, sit back and try to pretend like it don't exist. But the reality is that there's positive and there's negative to life. And Shaitan has one job: to knock you off your rocker. Okay. His only goal is to make you feel inadequate. You're not a human. You don't deserve to be alive. Who the heck you think you are? You are nothing. These are the thoughts and the battles of life that we all will face all day. Negative whispers from the devil, from people, from energy. It's just a part of our battle. So we can't pretend like it doesn't exist. It will never exist. Oh, this isn't part of my life. That doesn't pertain. That doesn't pertain to me. Everybody will battle negativity. It's a part of our journey. So we embrace it. Do we embrace it and take heed? No, we don't take heed to the message, but we embrace it and understand that in order to fight that battle, we have to make large deposits of positivity into ourselves by calling on the law all day. It's a reason why God has prescribed what Muslims call dhikr, meaning we recite and call on Allah's name, and we supplicate to God a lot during the day. And it's a reason for that, because if you think about how hard the devil will try to work to knock you off of any element of positivity or any good that you're trying to do, then you will remember, like, okay, well, maybe, you know what, let me just designate 5 minutes to remembering God outside of the assigned times. You know what I mean? So that's the battle that we're all facing, and it's because it's just is what life is a rule, is rules to the game, and we don't have a choice but to comply. You know what I mean? If you don't comply, then you're allowing him, shaitan, you're allowing the enemy, you're allowing the devil to have more power than he has, because He wants you to feel like, well, why you got to do all that? Why do you need to call on God? Why can't you just live in a space and a place of yourself and trusting in yourself? And that's why you'll end up being negative and allowing him to occupy that space in your mind. So if that wasn't all over the place, I know it was so many components to what I just said, but I know you feel me. I know you feel me because we in this together, okay? But my point is that Shaitan has an objective, one objective. He's not multifaceted. He got one objective. He's trying to drag you out of any good and drag you to be miserable like him. So in order for us to save ourselves and get on that lifeboat, we have to remain positive. We have to take a lot of time and make positive deposits into our account. That is all encompassing of lifestyle, what we do all day, who we're around, what we eat. I'm not going to keep running in that back, y'all, because that's in every video, I feel like. But this is a reminder to myself first, always, and then you guys. But everything surrounding us is important for it to be a positive addition to our life. You know what I mean? So that's what his thing is. You know what I mean? He wants us to feel like our whole day was bad, like nothing good happened in your day. Today was a terrible day. Not that you woke up and you're alive, not that you were able to walk today, not that you were able to breathe today. You don't have a trach, you don't have a pipe, a tube going down your throat. You don't have a tube in your stomach for breathe, to eat. You don't have someone wiping your behind for you because you don't have, you're not homeless and laying on the street. You have a mind that works. You have a face. You have family. You have yourself. You have God. You have Allah. He wants you to feel like none of that exists. And today was just a terrible day. You know what I mean? He wants you to feel like you're alone. You're isolated. You don't have nobody. The world is anything negative. Just remember that's his job. He wants us to feel like your human experience, when you had that hiccup in the middle of your day, it wasn't a human experience. You are worthless as a human. You got to remember that from the beginning of the human existence, that was his whole thing. He doesn't want humans to feel adequate to be alive. You know what I mean? So that's his goal for us too, as the children of Adam, alayhi salam. So your human experience, what you go through every day, is normal. It is 100% normal. When you have a hiccup in your day, it is not the end of the world. It is not you are a bad person. It's not Allah wants the worst for your life. It's not why you, because those hiccups are to make us reflect and get closer to him. Allah wants us to, like, when we don't have anything, that's typically when we get the closest to Allah. Like, whether we like that portion or not, but sometimes it takes us to be in a place of isolation, meaning it's us and Allah, whatever He removes from our life, for us to really, really get to know Allah and really get to know how amazing He is and how great He is. You know what I mean? So that's my message for today, y'all. Let positivity outweigh negativity. You're going to have things that happen in your life that feel bad, that hurt, that are negative. That's a reality. Negative things are going to happen. So I'm not saying they're not. Bad things are going to happen, but it's important for us to prepare for those bad things by depositing a lot of positivity in our subconscious mind, in our energy, so that in the long run, when those bad things did happen, that we can reflect and recall all the buildup and make withdrawals from our positivity bank, to lean on during those negative times. Just remember, choose you, your greatest test, you see. Battling your nafs, an endless test it'll be, but a great reward to control your destiny. Keep this right. If we was all to pay attention, that was a little poem, okay? It's something sticking me. Literally, it's a pen somewhere. Wow. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, it's a pen somewhere. Literally, just this is. I don't see it. I feel like that meant for me to refresh that, scratch that. Let's rewind. This is a little short spoken word I wrote. Okay, when I'm reflecting on my time, I love playing back these rhymes because it just makes me feel like I'm fine. I'm one of a kind. So choose you, your greatest test, you see. Battling your nafs, I mean, an endless test it'll be, but a great reward to control your destiny. Peep this, right? If we was to all pay attention, we would clearly see that Allah decree is beautiful, that everything that we have is a result of him wanting the best for us. So may you on your journey be blessed, be prosperous, to know that those deposits that you're making are worth it. They're beautiful investments for your future, for your community, for your life, for your mind, your body, and your soul. It's Mani Posa, and those are some love notes for us, for my girls to watch, for the community, for my grandkids, inshallah. Have a blessed, beautiful day. I pray that you guys have a prosperous week. Spread love, smile at your neighbors, smile at people on the street, smile. It's a work of art. It's a beautiful energy for you, for people around you. It's an exercise for your mind, your soul, and it gives you blessings. And it makes a deposit in your hereafter. Okay, it makes our community. You love to see people smile. Smile at somebody tomorrow, today. Bye bye.